Okay, hi YouTube. I am here today to teach you how to cook something called chicken adobo. This is a Filipino dish, but it's very good, very healthy, and very easy and cheap to make. So basically what you need is, depending on how many people you're going to be feeding, about a pound or two of cut up chicken. Now you can use any kind of chicken you want. You can use chicken breast, a whole chicken, leg quarters, whatever. I have leg quarters and I cut them up into pieces. And you're going to need a little bit of olive oil, soy sauce, vinegar, a couple of cloves of garlic, which is on this side, and a nice chunk of fresh ginger, which is on this side. You need a piece of ginger about, I don't know, about this big. A little bit bigger maybe than this piece of ginger. You can buy bigger pieces, and I freeze mine so it stays fresher a lot longer. But and it's going to look like that. So you put a couple tablespoons of oil in your pan, and I have a nice sized pan here. And you're going to take, hey guys, shh. You're going to take your garlic and your ginger. I'm sorry about all the noise. Garlic and ginger, dump it in. And you're just going to kind of toss this around a little. And just kind of get it in the olive oil. And you'll let it cook for, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute maybe. Just to kind of saturate it in the oil a little bit is basically all you're doing. It's just soaking up the oil and cooking it a little bit, but you don't want to burn it. Excuse me. Alright, and then next you're going to take some tongs and just put your chicken in. Like I said, the ginger is probably the most expensive thing you're going to buy out of this meal. But like I said, you can buy big chunks and then freeze it. So later on, I'm just going to dump it in. Later on, you can freeze it. So just kind of evenly put these in. You can use any kind of pan. A good size wide wok pan would be best, because then you can lay them all flat and they'll get all cooked pretty evenly. But if you don't have one, you can use a saucepan or anything. You'll just have to keep rotating them so they'll evenly cook. And then we're going to put the heat on low simmer, and then preferably a pan with a lid. Put the lid on, and basically I'm just going to let that sit and cook. I'm going to cook it till the chicken's about, I don't know, 60% done, and then I will come back and show you how to add the rest of it. Oh, I forgot to say, you also need peppercorn and bay leaves. And so I will show you how to do all of that when the chicken is ready. Okay, see you soon. Okay, I'm back. The chicken's been cooking for a while, and it's halfway done. So now you want to go ahead and add the soy sauce. So 1 cup soy sauce. Okay, and then 1 cup vinegar. I know that seems like a lot, but it's not. 1 cup vinegar. 1 good sized bay leaf. You could use 2. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 because this is a pretty large pot here. Let's go ahead and do 2. Just kind of shake it up a bit. As you see, it'll be like a light to dark brown liquid. And then you're going to want to fully cook the chicken in the liquid. And then I'm going to add the peppercorn. And just kind of add whatever you want to it. I would prefer bigger chunks than little, so. Kind of a lot. Okay. And that's what it'll look like right now. You don't need to add any salt because the soy sauce has a lot of salt in it already, so you don't need any other extra seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead, cover it back up, and turn the heat up a little bit more. Medium high. And I'm going to further cook it until the chicken is done, and then go ahead and start some rice. I have a rice cooker, so I cook my rice in here because you're going to put the chicken in the sauce over some rice. You can cook your rice on the stove or in a rice cooker any way you want to, but this is how I do it because it's easier. And now I gotta go. My kids are crying.